有啊，24呢度啊。
Is it connected? Yeah, it's connected. Wait, let me look from the other.
可能錯 size 係喎。Yes。
No, this was the 10. Today is the 13.
The order plate of the day.
Paint access. I think I can try these. เ
chiedo, dai del tè water.
我想吃这个。
拿一个吧，咱。
我
Gurt B. Zweite Klasse zur S8 nach Oerlikon 34.